All right, why life is so hard?
Economy.
A what?
Economy.
The economy?
Economy. What she say?
The economy.
I said economy. I just talk ghetto, like economy.
Okay.
The economy make life so hard. If you work for a business, you have to constantly stay on their heels about things. That's why I chose as a entrepreneur and a business owner myself 7 years ago. Now here we are in 2020, going into 2026, and I'm still continuing to prosper.
So what's your business?
I'm a
Speaking of
stylist.
this.
I'm a stylist. I do hair, and it's been making my way for 7 years. 7 years. I'm
So
going
you've
on 8 now.
You've been an entrepreneur for 7 whole years.
7 whole years.
So you can make it out here being an entrepreneur.
You can, as long as you believe in God and put yourself first. If you don't put yourself first,
put yourself first?
When I say put yourself first, like you have to know that when you have a business, you got to pay for your own things for your business. So you can't constantly like worry about if the next person is eating or not, because you have to eat first in order to build your business to where it needs to be.
Give me a quick example of eating first.
Okay, eating first, like, okay, in a day, on a good day, I might bring home like $1,200.
Okay.
I'm going to put 7 out of the way, invest in myself, make sure I got my hair and my nails done, because I love just keeping myself up.
Okay.
And then after that, if you have kids, everybody don't have kids, but I do. But then everything go to her next. And then whatever I ever had left, I'll spend in my like extra time. But me first is making sure my business is fully stocked and established. I have to buy hair grease, combs, rubber bands, oils, hair chair, decorations. Especially I like the come in and you see like my good, like I like comfort.
Okay.
I love comfort. So I, for one, when you walk in, I want to make you feel comfortable enough to sit in my chair.
Okay.
It comes with trust first too. So
Okay.
putting yourself first is also having people trusting you.
Definitely. So let me ask you this: why is life so hard?
I think people make it hard.
How do people make it hard?
Cause they in the way, bro. A lot of people hate on you, so they try to mess up.
That is the realest thing I heard.
They make it hard for you. And it's secret jealousy out here.
Yes.
Make it hard. That's just my
It's called
answer.
secret animosity.
All right.
It's big.
Yeah, but secret animosity, secret haters.
All that.
It could be somebody and sitting at your table that's hating on you secretly, trying to, you know what I mean, ruin what you got going on.
Big fact.
Happens every day.
So you experience this. It's not something you just saying. It's something you experience, right?
I mean,
It has to be sitting at the table.
I see it. I watch it all the time. I see it. I'm not gonna say I deal with it because I don't have a lot of people at my table.
Gotcha.
But
Why is that important to have a lot of people at your table?
because I don't trust that many people.
I respect. Me too. I get it.
Yeah, nah.
I get it. Because a lot of times you have people at your table. They jealous. They hate. And they want what you want, what you got. And then they'll say things or try to bring you down behind your back.
And I'm big on you have to bring a table to the table.
You gotta bring a table to
you
them.
gotta bring a table to the table.
Okay.
And when I say bring a table to the table, I mean the plates, the forks, the cups. We both gotta bring a plate, a fork, a cup, and a little napkin.
Okay.
And the utensils to break all this shit down, chop it up, eat it up, swallow it, digest it. It's a lot. It's a whole system to self-entrepreneuring.
Gotcha. So why do you think life is so hard?
Keisha, Diamond, your turn. My bitch bake cakes.
You gotta let the chicken go. Let the chicken go.
I was trying to get it.
I was trying to get.
Why is life so hard? What you gonna give us? Come on, give us something.
I think it's the price of food.
The price of food?
Yeah.
The price of motherfucker. Hey, look, the price of food why make life so hard.
And then they
My
send all
mom
them.
was making me do food stamps and stuff.
Get the food stamp, they send it to your letter 3 days later.
I'm
You gotta
not no dog.
recertify.
Fuck all the people. I'm getting 6 one here and
That was a good one.
Then they want to cut it
For
down.
real. I was getting 620. People give me $15. So I keep it.
Yeah.
They terrible.
And that's another thing. If you work, you get less than. If you don't work, you get more than. But I feel like you should get more than if you work because you putting in footwork.
Right.
You putting in handwork.
You show you trying to grow.
You still shooting.
Yeah.
It's like damn if you do or damn if you don't.
That's crazy.
So-
That's crazy how they do that.
No, literally. That's why
All
I say
in
back to
your
that
business.
main word, economy.
They watch it.
They go
bring
to
it back.
that makes a lot. That makes a lot of sense.
And I don't even want to say Trump no more because it's past Trump.
It's
Like
been past Trump.
it's been past 5, 7, 10 years ago.
I agree with that.
And it's so weird how just the universe works. But what I can say is, what you give out is what you get back.
Carter,
So
it's-
I
if you
agree
got
with
good in
It's
your
your
heart,
turn, Carter.
and you got good deeds, keep doing what you gotta do. Because we'll stop at a red light and give a homeless man $10. We will buy somebody a meal. And that's why we still living and be able to wear fashionable clothes and keep our hair and nails done because karma is real, good or bad.
Yeah.
I use my food stamps to make them cakes again.
Thank
So
you.
the price of food, huh?
Yeah.
That's our
The
message.
price of food, high as hell, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a struggle.
She said the price of food.
It is.
We need some food
You pay
stamps.
restaurant prices when
Oh,
you use
that's
the
a
food
her.
stamps in the grocery store.
I used to
Emily.
get $6.20.
No, Emily. Carter.
That's $6.20 change, cousin.
She's spitting and talking stuff.
That $6.20 turned to $15.
Child.
Meet me outside.
Bitch, you better know how to fight.
I do.
Somebody
Real good.
Uh-oh, don't fight, y'all.
All right,
So
knock
ask
our
y'all
head
this.
loose at this fucking
So
table.
the economy is technically the real thing why life is so hard.
No, literally. It start there. And then it go to us as
Us, what you mean?
humans and citizens of the America or
Okay,
the
so
USA.
besides the economy is the us.
It is, well,
How?
I'm not going to say all, but some.
What you mean? We don't
Because
get.
I hate, like, when we go to stores, right, babe, and we see people sitting outside 7-Eleven, and they be like, hey, you got a couple of dollars for some change? Go in there, get a job, and sweep this trash up on the ground.
Damn, I'm
and
telling you,
get
I
that
be
money.
seeing people outside all day.
You outside
with
of
their back-
KFC.
Go up there,
Go in there,
work.
fill out the application and work.
Yes, tell them
It's
like
the-
I sweep that. I go pick up all the trash.
Anything. And then
Go make
I
some
don't
money.
need to be on your clock. Just give
Right.
me $50 a day for
Yeah.
keeping your parking lot clean. Cash.
Exactly. I be seeing it all the time.
I'll dump the outside trash.
Right.
Just for $30 a day.
Yeah.
But we was in New York, right? And we
New
was
York?
at a
They just came back from New
little
York.
hot dog stand, and the man
They
came
going
and
back?
said, "Can I get $1?" I gave him $1. He turned right around, gave it to the hot dog stand man, said, "Can I get a soda?" But before he did that, he turned to her and said, "Can I get $1?" I said, "Now get the fuck away from here because I just gave you one. Now you being greedy."
Right.
But after I seen him ask the man for a soda, I felt bad. I said, "You know what? He did the right thing.
Right. You know what?
Give him another $1."
I read something Russell Simmons said. He said he went through his old hood and a guy asked him for $300. And he's like, he gave the guy $300. He said the guy should have asked him, how can you help me get on? That way the $300 was nothing to the person, Russell
Right,
Simmons.
right. Nothing
It's
at all.
like,
That's
what the fuck is
$2.
$300? That's nothing to him. He said, man, if dude had literally asked me, like, look, how can you help me get on?
Mm-hmm.
He said I would have helped him get on. That way $300 would have been nothing to him as well. So the moral of the story is don't be so pressed to get something from somebody
Yeah.
that's monetary. Get something from somebody that can help you get to the next level.
You can even ask a less than.
Right.
And they'll still give it. It don't gotta be flashy or I'll get outside of a Bentley and you come right into my car like, oh, can I have, you got anything for this, anything for that? But however, I'm not born and raised in DC, but I lived in DC where I've seen, I don't want to use this word, but crackheads come and ask me for some change. But because I know that you want my 4 quarters or my $2 for some dope, I'm not giving it. So I'm kind of like brainwashed in a sense where I don't believe everything a homeless man says.
I got you. I respect that.
Because they really want drugs. And I know
They
funny,
really
like,
want drugs. They
my
don't really-
sister right here on my chain, her death anniversary is coming up on the 24th.
Right.
And she's a user of the rich bitch drugs. God rest her soul.
Right.
But I would never give her my money because I know exactly
What she gonna
what
do?
she's going to do.
Right.
I'd rather, if you hungry, she'll text me, hey sis, I'm hungry. Can you send me money for a pizza? No, I can order you a pizza.
But I'm not giving you
But
the
I'm
money,
not going to
so I
give
know
you money.
you're not
Yeah,
gonna give me
yes.
food. I feel that.
And I love her to death. That's my blood.
that's
The
what's
only
amazing. Yeah.
sibling I share with the same mother and father. But what I'm not going to do is
I'm not
give
gonna
you
feed
the
your
money.
habit. I'm not
Knowing
gonna
that
feed your habit.
you off that, yeah.
Yeah.
I can order the pizza to whatever address. I don't care if you in California somewhere. I'm gonna order the pizza to you. I'm not gonna send you no Cash App or Apple Pay. I'm not doing that.
And it's sad because you know what?
I
It's
work
another-
hard for my money.
Another thing that makes life so hard is instead of us taking the ability that we have, like so more, let's look at the homeless people and we look out for them, whatever. But instead of them taking the initiative to say, look, I'm healthy enough to work. Let me go out there and take your mindset and say, look, can I do this for you so I can make some money instead of trying
I'm
to
not in a mental
manhandle?
home. I'm not in a
Yes.
rehab. I'm
Come on.
out here. I'm
Yeah.
walking.
Right, I'm out here.
I might not
see
walk
people-
scrub my butthole every
I
day,
just
but I'm
seen- yeah,
walking.
I just seen people out there
What? Because everybody don't
that's your
shower
girl.
every day, and they not able to because why? They don't
Right.
have access to a shower.
Facts. And it's like,
But to be able to wake up every morning, I don't care if you in a camper or a sleeping tent on the back of Walmart, you able to wake up.
Right.
It's the quote is, I'm able. I'm able. I thank God every day because I'm able.
That's right. And when you able, that's when you can make things happen.
Yeah.
So I think life is also hard because instead of us understanding like, I'm woke, I'm alive,
I got another thing that make life hard.
but come
Attitude.
on. Attitude. That's what it's at.
I
That's
have
what
it. I have it.
Yes.
My life is fucking hell because of why I have an attitude of a raging dog or a bipolar dog. I don't know if I'm happy or I'm sad, but it's not that I don't know. It takes a second for an outsider to look at me wrong, and I'm ready to tear her into pieces. But I'm thinking about my freedom, my longevity.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my kids. Like 31 with a 13-year-old. I have to think of her first, but I put me first. If that makes
Right.
sense.
No, understand.
I think of her
You got
first,
to.
but I put me first.
And just like Ray just said, he said if you don't
I will go to jail knowing that my daughter is safe.
Right.
That's just first off.
Yeah.
I'll tear your ass up. Like, and the
I think
attitude,
they gonna give her-
workers, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. But you don't gotta serve me funky because funky do nothing but increase the funkiness.
At the end of the day, I don't give a
I
fuck.
agree with that.
You mad now? I'm mad. Now we all mad. Now nothing solved.
Friction against friction creates more friction. Opposed to you, come, this your job, come in this job and act like you want to do your job.
And then another thing that's fucking up the society today is when somebody say like enough is enough.
A mama is really
Like when people just keep going and going. Like say if my bartender is talking, I'm like, all right, I'm cool. But then she'll come back like, you good? Like, I'm cool, leave me alone. We already set a standard, we set a boundary, we set a tone. But a lot of them workers, they feel entitled to keep like talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
Yeah, they do that. That's aggravating as
That's
hell.
enough. The job not paying you to argue. You can
Right.
get the same rate, rather if I'm happy or not.
Right.
So.
I respect that. Anybody else got anything to say about life wise?
Donita.
Donita ain't good.
Donnie, come on, Donnie, come on.
Come on, Donita.
Come on, Donnie. You already on it.
Come on, Donita.
She already
Tell
said,
us how you
I'm
feel.
Carter, who work at the Rex.
Carter don't want to
What
talk.
was the question? What was the question at first?
What makes life hard? What else?
Her cheating on me.
Carter, stop cheating, goddammit. Stop cheating, Carter.
You might could blow up off this. You never know. Don't never block your blessings.
Yeah, come on. Tell them about what
Carter
makes you
shy.
cheat
She
on
not.
me.
I did already.
You said food, bitch. That was the realest shit I ever.
That is something food. That was funny.
The food was
That was funny. Accountability. Accountability.
That's for both sides. Accountability.
Okay.
I'm
Why
like-
say accountability?
I'm for all right. For instance, I don't like speaking on. Oh, I don't like because I will.
Right.
But when I got married,
Okay.
whatever. Like, nigga, my marriage fell because of me. But of course, like when it happened, nigga, I was fuck that bitch, all that shit like that. Cause I didn't want to take accountability of what I was doing outside. And let her. And not saying what she did was right, but what I did, whatever accountability, I didn't want to take it.
Right.
But now I had to accept that and grow. I mean, being mature, I had to take that. But it made me a better person in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So accountability is a big thing. Accountability and what else word am I looking for? Responsibility is another one. For real.
I agree.
And so before you go to responsibility, give me. So when you say accountability, give me a quick synopsis and an illustration of what you mean by.
They own up to your shit. That's it.
Own up to it,
Own
yes.
up to your shit.
And a lot of people don't like do that, do they?
They don't.
They
They
be
want.
around
It's too easy to put it on Carter. You know what I'm saying? I can put accountability on everybody else besides myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Once you accept it, like when they say the biggest thing to admit that you got a problem is admit you got a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to admit they got a problem. They don't care about. They care about who look down on them. Nah, see, you go forever go through that same path until you take that accountability.
Right.
Once you do that, everything else is easy. Like she said, fuck everything else. Nothing else matters. I woke up on a woke up list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The day
You
over.
started waking up.
Right.
The day over.
Once you wake up, you done already made that list for the day.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Worry about the 24. Then you gotta worry about that 48. Then you gotta worry about that 72. Then you
Right.
gotta worry about,
Yeah.
I'm,
Like,
let me say this real quick. I'm gonna tell you another thing that make life so hard. we don't have gratitude for waking up. I know
Yeah.
dudes that didn't make it.
Didn't make it
18
home.
years old, they died. Like dudes I grew up with my age, they dead
My
now.
sister, that's her birthday is on the 24th, like I already said before a couple of minutes ago. You cannot wake up. You don't
That's
gotta
true,
be shot.
that's true.
You don't gotta be overdosed. You
Yes.
ain't gotta be smothered. You ain't gotta be nothing. You cannot just wake up.
You can come with us.
Okay.
Like, you can just not wake up. So I'm grateful for every day, and I'm grateful for the fact that I did 6 months as a female in jail.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I'm grateful for being
gonna
here.
go there.
Don't worry about it.
But that's true though.
What's up with her?
So you said accountability.
Accountability and responsibility, man. It all plays a
What that
part.
mean?
Man, listen. I know I've been through a whole lot of things
Don't
in
with
life.
your friend.
And a lot of things set me back.
I'm ready to ride.
We got a pride. For real. Pride's another, a big, huge thing.
Pride is one of the biggest
Pride, yeah.
things.
Because we all smart, man. We all been raised by some smart individuals who've been through it way before us, and we refuse not to listen because you don't think it can happen to you or whatever it can be. But you develop that pride thing, like, no, that ain't gonna happen to me, or whatever it can be. Like I'm that nigga, I'm that bitch, whatever it can be. But that'd be the biggest downfall outside of our own people
Right.
pulling each other down. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
One Thursday there.
Man, you take accountability and let that pride go, man. Like it's ladders that's not even tall enough to where you gotta go, that you supposed to go.
No. I forgot
And then the
what
fact
I
that holding on to shit and things that don't mean nothing to you. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
did 73.
me, and I said this is one of the biggest hurtful things, and biggest things for me, like leaving here and going to the military. I thought I had a million friends before I left.
Exactly.
When I went to the military, I realized I ain't had no friends.
None.
And now that I'm back home, I ain't gonna say I look at everybody different, like all of them different, but all them friends I thought I had when I was gone, before I left, now that I'm home, ask how many ask how many actually checked on me.
But what's so
You know what I'm
strange,
saying?
it don't even take you to go to the military. Why I had a car all my life, right?
Yeah.
I got in a bad accident in 2018. I didn't want to drive again. I just started driving recently, but between 2018 and what we in, 2025?
Yeah.
Ask me where my friends went. Ask me where they go.
Exactly.
Ask me if they gave a fuck to hang out. Why? Because I guess I ain't got the
no car no
wheels.
more, yeah.
It don't take you to the military. You can just lose the smallest thing in life, and everything everybody you thought that was your friend,
Go home with her woman.
is gone.
That's a fact. Yeah, because the females that I in my life, like that I call my mama, Keisha Thomas, even my biological mama, Joyce Berry, they always every mama gonna tell you, don't put them people in your car. You know, they always say, don't put them people in your car, or you ain't got no friends, or whatever it can be. I mean, associates. Put them people in your car, whatever it can be. The car break down, you ain't got no gas. Them same people who jump in your car when they know they were going somewhere, when your car break down, they ain't offering you no money. Like, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that always stuck out to me, my parents always said, you gonna realize it when you get older. I should listen to what my mom and daddy said.
Right.
You gonna say it. They said it. They said it. They said they would never say it. They said it. I'm saying it. And my parents and the role models in my life always said, you gonna wish you listen to what your parents said, or whatever it can be. I tell my daddy, my OG now, I appreciate my dad. Every Father's Day, his birthday, every day I can tell my daddy, man, I appreciate you. Even if I don't say it, I appreciate you because I listen. I might not get it right then and there, but I hear you. I listen.
Yes.
And I ain't gonna put it in the plate right then and there because I'm gonna try to figure it out on my own. But I hear what you're saying. And thank God that I had them role models of men, my uncles, and the women in my life that I always made a good decision. Like, and I ain't bragging, and I'm humble as ever, but 35 years I ain't never been in no trouble because I paid attention to the dudes who got in trouble.
Yes,
or the women
I
who
love
got
that.
in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I paid attention.
Yeah.
And that don't make me no better than nobody else.
No.
But I paid attention because I knew what I didn't want to go through. And as a matter of fact, y'all wouldn't let me go through it. Put it that way. That's a better
Right.
saying. The OGs who got in trouble wouldn't let me go through it. I got cousins who sold drugs and shit. They wouldn't let me sell drugs. You a basketball player, go play basketball. And I called them niggas. I called them, hey, put me on. I need some money. I don't want to buy these new Jordan. Let me get something to get straight. Fuck you.
Right.
Let me take this money, go get them shoes. Like I had that, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be out here tonight with y'all like that, a bill ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People did it for me, you know what I'm saying? I know you would do it for me, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody won't do it for you, but I know you would do it for me, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it if I know nobody else would do it for me. So it's like that. Life, it don't matter, man. I was telling that white dude today at where we was at Internet Garden. Man, it don't matter, bro. Nothing matters. You woke up on a woke up list, dog. It don't matter.
Yeah,
you got
I like
another
that.
minute. You got another day. You got another hour. You got another year.
Yes.
Whatever
Come
day
on.
you wake up, you got another chance to
Okay.
do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what got me, what made me say that, get this attitude is everything I ever stressed about in my life, the bill I'm gonna pay, what I was gonna eat, where I was gonna sleep. I went to sleep that night. I ate that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bill didn't matter.
Irrelevant stressing.
Irrelevant stressing, exactly. It worked out. God made a way, or I made a way, whatever,
It's so
whoever.
weird how shit like that is already an automatic.
I like
an
Betty
automatic
going wild about it though.
stress trigger.
Exactly.
Like it's automatic. Like for what? Knowing that you got enough money to pay the
You
rent,
see her lip
food in the
all.
refrigerator.
Figure it out.
You're going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say you're going to wake up, but me knowing that I'm going to wake up. Like we stress over the smallest things that's really
My
like,
favorite baddie on
Don't
Baddie
matter.
After.
yeah.
It don't
An
matter.
ant in
Ivory,
this
of
big
course, 'cause she reminds me of
giant.
you.
So about this, do you think the world is circle or flat?
That's
Because I was about to say this big circle world.
It's not my first one hearing that.
We stress
She
over
look
the
like she was
smallest
related to
things.
y'all. 'Cause I know
Brother
when she
say
come off
all
the fight.
flat. It stress too
Yeah, when
much
she
about
come off the fight.
exactly.
stuff that we can't change.
What about our
That's
community
not-
only? Just what's in your 350-mile radius?
Yeah, they fighting tonight again.
I'm gonna tell you, for me,
You ever went to go search up something that say 250, 10 mile, 15 mile radius? And we just stressed about things that's like literally next door. Like,
yeah, like, when you, like that question, is the world circle or square? I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. I feel fucking with that bitch circle or square. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. You know what I'm saying? I can see my
First of all, I'm not gonna see Wycombe.
Exactly.
I mean, I want to,
I don't.
but I ain't gonna go down to Nebraska. I ain't gonna go to
to see if it's circle or
Alaska.
square. No, I'm not.
I don't know if I'm walking in a circle or I'm walking straight. But I know
I
on my
can't
street
tell whether it's
road,
flat or street.
Exactly.
We can't tell. Like we don't
Why
see. We
could-
don't see it.
Control what you control.
this road back here on this backside of Applebee's is curved.
I don't like LCK.
So it don't get. I don't give a fuck.
It is, man. Listen, it is what it is, man.
All I know is it's
Love.
50 degrees or 120 degrees.
Exactly. Like I say, man, I got Brady's, and I was blessed enough to meet people like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and love who love you. That, at the end of the day, that's just what it is, man. Love who love you. Fuck who don't. Fuck your opinions. Fuck
Yeah,
the thoughts.
it means nothing.
Don't mean it don't.
And I don't like
mean
people
nothing.
who live for the thought of what other people
Assessing
think.
everybody
Like
else.
I don't like that. Like it blows me. Like I will walk in a building and I don't kind of worry about like who think of what of me or my relationship. Like I don't care. I don't live for the next person's thought.
That's
already got her own
so.
show
That makes
coming on
it
a
so
new
easy
network.
mentally.
Yes.
When you don't care
If
what
you don't
people
worry
say.
about that, then
Yeah.
that will take 50% of your stress away.
But you always going
50%
to
is
though.
half of 100.
You always going to. You gonna think if you got beef here or who think can I go in here? A lot of us don't want to travel the world.
I love
See what
Bahia.
you don't know if you gonna fit in.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Bahia.
It's how we was the economy or how we were raised. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's like, man, look. You ain't gotta like, you better put your hands on it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You better get in my way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in my way. That's simple as that. You get in my way of how I feed my family or how I feed my kids or myself, now we got a problem. But if you don't do none of that, life is life is good, man. I'm
Life-
saying, like,
I
it's
like
like
that, man.
same thing with marriage. You know what they say about marriage, man? It's good when it's good, it's bad when it's bad.
So they
You
was
got- look,
forcing.
you can't do life by
Yeah, they
yourself.
was
You
forcing,
can't. You don't need somebody. And that's the case. God would have made Adam by himself. He didn't. He made Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, find your person, somebody who will help you live and grow. Eventually, you're gonna love that person.
All three of them.
Stop looking for love. The love is gonna come when you find that motherfucker who wanna help you get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have been there. We all have been down here. Ain't none of us are born rich like that. To us, ain't been rich like that. What we got to make. We all just start from here to get up there. So for me, it's like I had to learn that after my divorce and all shit like that. Like stop looking for that fine motherfucker. Stop looking for that motherfucker with a big ass, big titty, pretty face, pretty teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's easy. We can buy all that for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy the motherfucker who gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? If I fall off my shit tonight, what motherfucker gonna be there? Make sure, hey look, make sure he eat.
Yeah.
Make sure you got some clothes. Make sure you got the new shoes on.
And that
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker can be ugly to the world standards.
Exactly, but that motherfucker got a heart of gold. You know what I'm saying? That's the one you look out for. That motherfucker, she looking out for you. Ain't no price on a motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you look out, love who love you.
Love who love you.
Love who love you.
Love who
Stop
love you.
stop
Love who
chasing
love
who
you.
don't. You know what I'm saying? And then
Love who
most
love you.
of
Stop chasing who don't.
we
That's
all
powerful.
And stop worrying about what the next motherfucker gotta
got
say.
exactly.
That's
Say
it.
or got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their opinion is their opinion. They can stick it up their ass.
Exactly. I used to look at motherfuckers who was pretty and got everything and thought they was happy.
Want everything.
Them motherfuckers ain't got nothing. They ain't happy. When they got all that shit, they still ain't happy when they got
Still ain't
everything.
happy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It never made sense to me. We all at one point in time trying to impress motherfuckers who ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta drive this top of the line car to impress a motherfucker who drive least of what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally. That's
Exactly.
true.
You know what I'm
That is
saying?
true.
I got by this big house to impress motherfuckers who ain't got this house, who ain't got nothing. A bucket of piss in the window, throw it out of. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that it took me this long at 35 to realize a lot of shit that was being taught to me the whole time. Like I said, thank God for my parents, thank God for my OGs who taught me all this shit before that we didn't even pay attention to now. Like, you doing a whole lot of shit, but nothing. You throwing away a whole lot of money trying to impress motherfuckers who ain't got what you got in your left pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Like, and I tried to tell my homegirl, she called me last week crying, said she not where she want to be in life. Said she was 26 years old, but she just bought a house. She's healthy. Her son's healthy. Everything is good. She's just not where she would think she should be at. You're 26, sweetheart. You're ahead and you just bought a house. Got your own car. You healthy. The kid healthy. You're ahead to buy her, sweetheart. It's okay to start over.
It's okay.
It's okay to start over. I know myself included. I just started over at 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If people start over at 40 and good, you gotta think in your early child, in your teens, you don't know nothing.